Hey everyone, it's me, Beck with BeckRobbins.com, and my happiness tip for you today has a lot to do with the emotional experience of regret. So, what is regret? Well, it's an emotional experience that we feel when we're having a thought that goes something like this: I wish that did not happen, or I really wish that had happened. And the first thing that I need to note about regret for you is that, as every other unpleasant emotional experience, it's a clue that we are in some form of resistance. And in this situation, we're resisting a past reality that we cannot change. So we also know that when we are in resistance, we cannot experience happiness. So we need to move from a state of resistance into a state of acceptance. And we do so with a very simple thought conversion. So we take the thought, I wish that hadn't happened, and we change it into, okay, wow, that happened. What now? What can I do? What have I learned? What did I discover? And that moves us from an energy of stuck to an energy of movement and action. Now, the other thing to note about regret that is so fascinating to me is that we're not really regretting what did or did not happen. We're regretting the emotional experience that we did or did not have. So, for instance, if we hurt somebody by something we say, we're regretting that shame and guilt that we experience. Because think of it this way: if you say something, the same thing to someone, and there is no look of pain on their face, we're not triggered to feel shame or guilt or any bad feelings about that, and so we don't regret saying it. And the opposite is also true. If we miss out on, say, a Hawaiian vacation or something like that, we're actually regretting that we haven't had the emotional experiences of relaxation or excitement, adventure, or peace, or such things. So with that in mind, it's very compelling to use this strategy. When you feel regret, see if you can get to the bottom of the emotional experience that you are having that you'd rather not, or that you wish you could have that you are not having, and work on that level. We work on this in the Happiness Now program through other thought conversion processes and also through emotional invitation processes. So the only last little thing I wanted to share with you was that a really good way to prevent regret from happening, particularly the kind that comes from missing out on something that you didn't do, is to do something I like to call divorcing your excuses. So excuses are simply thoughts that bubble up that get in the way of us taking action. And so whenever I feel like I'm in excuse mode, I very politely divorce those excuses and act as if they don't exist. And in that way, I've been able to minimize regretting not having done things in my life. So play with that a little bit, and definitely check out my link below to the Happiness Now program. And I look forward to sharing the next happiness tip with you. Have a great day.